Aloha and welcome, everyone. This is the first performance ever for, well, in the new iteration of NATS Hawaii. For those of you that are not familiar with NATS, this is a National Association of Teachers of Singing. And we just formed this chapter, and just as we did, COVID-19 happened and shut everything down for us. So we really wanted more than anything to give our students a chance to perform live. And that's exactly what we're doing here. No recordings, this is all live, and our performers, I assure you, can feel the eyes on them. So this is really exciting for all of us. Thank you so much for tuning in. This wouldn't have been possible, any of it, including the forming of the chapter, without our president, Martina Bingham. And I'm going to bring her on now, and she'll be the one to introduce our singers.
Thank you, Drew. Aloha, everyone. I'm Martina Bingham, your NATS Hawaii chapter president. And like Drew already mentioned, a big part of our mission is to support our community of singers and voice teachers here in Hawaii. So we're very proud and excited to be able to offer just a small performance opportunity for our singers tonight during such a crazy time. I'd also like to offer a special thanks to Drew Niles, our governor, and Becky Giles, our vice president for events, who are largely responsible for putting this on tonight. A big mahalo to them as they keep working behind the scenes. And I'd also like to thank all of our singers this evening. We have such a lovely and varied program from singers from various studios in our NATS Hawaii group of teachers. Those studios include Drew Niles, Becky Giles, Maya Hoover, Jane Kearns, Morgan Bernat, Michael Belknap, and myself. We're so grateful for all of your work and excited to hear all of your students tonight. And lastly, this recital has been offered at no charge for our singers and our teachers, and we hope to host many more like it, and hopefully live recitals and other events in the future when it's safe. So if you're in a position to donate, and if you're so inclined, we've provided the link to our PayPal account that you'll see in the banner just underneath me here tonight. It'll also be posted in the chat of the Facebook live feed. So you can just copy and paste. And any donation, small or large, would be hugely appreciated. That funding will go directly towards other events, performances, workshops, and other community building events just like this one in the future. So thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for all of your support for us and for your singers. So without further ado, I'd like to get us started. Our first singer tonight is Jaira Pasamonte, who will be singing Reflection from the film Mulan by Matthew Wilder and David Zippel.
Look at me, I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be? And I'm meant to play this part. Now I see that if I were truly to be myself, I would break my family's heart. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Somehow I cannot hide who I am, though I've tried. When will my reflection show who I am inside? When will my reflection show who I am inside?
Thank you, Jaira. That was beautiful. And thanks for getting us started tonight. Our next singer is Allison Yee. She'll be singing the song Everlasting from the musical Tuck Everlasting by Chris Miller and Nathan Tyson.
There are two ways home, down one long road, one clear path to two conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret fade, or is it everlasting? I could return to my mother like nothing has happened. Live like an imposter for 6 long years. Turn 17 like a girl when he foster. Drinks enough while enter past disappears. There are two ways home, down one long road, one clear path to two conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret fade, or is it everlasting? I put the tucks behind me and pull up the anchor. Right, do we all plenty for all that it's worth? Turn 17 and 18 and 20. For life is the greatest wonder on earth. Can I, should I, do I drink? Can I, should I, well I drink. There are two ways home, down one long road, one clear path to two conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret fade, or is it everlasting? Is it everlasting?
Thank you so much, Allison. That was beautiful. Moving on, our next singer tonight is going to be Carlin Yanagi. She's going to sing What It Means to Be a Friend from 13 the Musical by Dan Eilish and Robert Horn.
Friend's not cheap, little phony, creep, or jerk trying to make a deal. A friend is the person who most of all cares about what you feel. And nothing is harder than learning a friend isn't real. A friend sends notes back and forth all day and doesn't care that you can't spell. A friend knows you got a crush on your teacher, but a friend would never tell. A friend's outside waiting the minute you both hear the bell. And if your heart is always breaking, 'cause the world is just not fair. When you're at your worst, your friend's the first one there, giving you something to lean on. And that's what it means to be a friend. A friend won't smoke when she's in your room, or laugh at the poems you write. A friend won't go start kissing your brother the minute that you're out of sight. A friend is the person you call 16 times every night. And if your heart is always breaking, and you want to run and hide, when your hope is gone, your friend is on your side. If someone moves in round the corner and you want to show him you care, so you give him all your last month of vacation and all of the time you can spare. And then on the first day of classes, he acts like you're not even there. And he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He'll never know what it means to be a friend.
Thank you very much, Colin. That was lovely. And now our next singer is going to be Sophie Choi, who will be singing from the same musical, the song called The Lamest Place in the World, again from 13 the Musical by Dan Eilish and Robert Horn.
Down the road, there's a Dairy Queen. Up the block, there's a Walmart. There's a place you can accessorize your pets. A school, a tree, a couple of churches, and no matter how hard anybody searches, that's about as thrilling as this dumbass village gets. It's the lamest place in the world, but it just got a little bit better. So don't disappear. It's the lamest place in the world, but I'm pretty sure it's not as lame as it was before, now that you're here. 40 miles to the nearest river, 60 miles to the airport. When we plan our escape, that's where we're gonna have to be. It's a shame, it's a sham, it's a terrible pity you got dragged away from New York City. It's major suck for you, but it's amazing luck for me. It's the lamest place in the world, but it just got a little bit better. I'm happy to say, yes, the lamest place in the world, and you're completely exotic, intellectual, neurotic. You would never have a shot except you found the perfect guy. And though I don't really know you, I can hardly wait to show you. And fake and freak, every fool and clown, since the Chippewas settle this stupid town. Let them laugh, they won't keep me down, with you by my side. And it just got a little bit better. Amazing but true. Yes, the lamest place in the world has lots of flaws, but maybe it'll be fine because it brought me to you.
Thank you, Sophie. That was so much fun. Beautiful job. Our next singer tonight is Iris Sloan, who will be singing Die Forelle for us, an art song by Franz Schubert.
I deinem Bächlein helle, da schoss im Fräulein, die ländische Forelle, vor über Wien befeil. Ich stand an dem Gestade und sah in so sehr des Mutterfischleins Bade in klaren Fischlein zu, des Mutterfischleins Bade in klaren Fischlein zu. Ein Fischer mit der Rute verloren dem Uferstand und so mit glatten Blüte, wie sieht das Fischleins Band. So lang der Passerelle, so tagt die Schneeschiebritt, so fängt die Forelle mit seiner Angenit. So fängt die Forelle mit seiner Angenit. Tobt endlich fort mit dem Tiber, die Zeit so lang. Mag das Fischlein Tückis drüber und ist gedacht. So sucht seine Rute, das Fischlein so dran. Und hit mit Regenblut ist so tief betrocknet an. Und hit mit Regenblut ist so tief betrocknet an.
Thanks, Iris. That was fantastic. Our next singer tonight is Faye Weldon. She'll be singing the song She Used to Be Mine from Waitress the Musical by Sarah Bareilles.
It's not simple to say. Most days I don't recognize me with these shoes and this apron. That place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be, although it's true I was never attention sweet center. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She's all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. And it's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person and makes you believe it's all true. And now I got you. You're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two for that girl that I knew who was reckless just enough, who gets hurt but who learns how to toughen up when she is bruised, then gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day until it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone, but used to be mine. Oh, used to be mine. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She's all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
Thank you, Faye. That was gorgeous. Our next singer tonight is Camille Nicholas. She'll be singing the aria O mio babbino caro from the opera Gianni Schicchi by Giacomo Puccini.
O mio babbino caro, mi piaci bello, bello, andare in porta rossa a compirar l'anello. Sì, sì, ci voglio andare. E se non mal sono, andrò sul ponte vecchio, ma per buttarmi in arno mi sciolgo in me tormento, vorrei morir.
Thank you, Camille. That was just lovely. Our next singer tonight is Sierra Nahulu, who will be singing the folk song Shenandoah, arranged by Benjamin Cooley.
away. I'm bound away. Cross the wide misery. Oh, Shenandoah, I'm bound to leave you. You're rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I'm not deceiving you. Away. I'm bound away, cross the wide misery.
Thank you, Sierra. That was lovely. Our next singer tonight is Izzy Poe Poe, who will be singing Don't Rain on My Parade from the musical Funny Girl by Jewel Stein and Bob Merrill.
Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a bowl of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my band out, I'll beat my drum. And if I'm found out, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it, but whether I'm the rose of sheer perfection or freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the cinder or the shiny apple of its eye, I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once, right, sir? Life is juicy, juicy as can be. I gotta have my bite, sir. Get ready for me now, cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now. Get what I want, I know how. One roll for the whole shebang. One throw, that bell will go clang. Eye on the target and wham! One shot, one gunshot and bam! Hey, Mr. Einstein, here I am. I'll march my band out, I'll beat my drum, and if I'm found out, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. No, nobody, no, nobody is gonna rain on my parade.
Thanks, Izzy. That was awesome. Our next singer tonight will be McKenna Duffy, who's singing the song Far From the Home I Love from the musical Fiddler on the Roof by Jerry Bach and Sheldon Harnick.
How can I hope to make you understand why I do what I do? Why I must travel to a distant land
far from the home I love. Once I was happily content to be as I was, where I was, close to the people who were close to me, here in the home I love. Who could see that a man would come who would change the shape of my dreams? Helpless now I stand with him, watching older dreams grow dim. Oh, what a melancholy choice this is, wanting home, wanting him, closing my heart to every hope but his, leaving the home I love. There where my heart has settled long ago, I must go, I must go. Who could imagine I'd be wandering so far from the home I love? Yet, there with my love, I'm home. Thank you, McKenna. That's beautiful. Our next singer tonight will be Marit Tirikainen, who will be singing En Prière by Gabriel Fauré. Thank you so much, Marit. That was beautiful. Our next singer tonight is Linda Rich. She'll be singing Liebst du Schönheit by Clara Schumann.
Und nicht Liebe, Liebe, Frau, sie hat viel Perlen klar. Liebe, Liebe, oh ja, mich liebe. Liebst du Liebe? Oh ja, mich liebe, mich liebe, dich lieb,
That was gorgeous. Our next singer tonight will be Mia Malit Cruz. She'll be singing Mutya ng Pasig by Nicanor Abelardo.
Kung gabi ng buwan sa langit ay nakatulad, tila ginigising ng umagat sa kanyang pagtulog sa tubig. Ang isang larawang puti at pusilak na lugay ang buhok lahat ay agos. Ito ang mutya ng Pasig. Ito ang mutya ng Pasig. Sa kanyang pagsiklot sa mga pinula, kasabay ang awit, kasabay ang tula. Dati akong paraluman sa kaharian ng pag-ibig. Ang pag-ibig ng mamatay, naglaho rin ang kaharian. Ang lakas ko ay nalipat sa puso titig ng lahat. Kung nais ninyong ako'y mabuhay, pag-ibig ko'y inyong ibigay. Dati akong paraluman sa kaharian ng pag-ibig. Ang pag-ibig ng mamatay, naglaho rin ang kaharian. Ang lakas ko ay nalipat sa puso titig ng lahat. Kung nais ninyong ako'y mabuhay, pag-ibig ko'y inyong ibigay. Kung nais nais ninyo ako'y mabuhay. Pag-ibig ko
Thank you, Mia. That was beautiful. Our next singer tonight is Morgan Bernat. She'll be singing Must the Winter Come So Soon from the opera Vanessa by Samuel Barber.
Must the winter come so soon? Light of the night, I hear the hungry deer wander weeping in the woods. And from his house of brittle bark pours the frozen owl. Must the winter come so soon? In this forest, neither dawn nor sunset marks the passing of the days. It is a long winter here. Must the winter come so
Thank you, Morgan. That was lovely. Our last singer of the evening is Natalie Borsky. She'll be singing No One Else from the musical Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812 by Dave Malloy.
Battery, 40%. Connected to Natalie's MacBook Air and Ellen Borsky's iPhone.
The moon. First time I heard your voice, moonlight burst into the room, and I saw your eyes, and I saw your smile, and the world opened wide, and the world was inside of me. And I catch my breath, and I laugh and blush, and I hear guitars. You are so good for me. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you. and your childlike eyes, and your distant smile. I'll never be this happy again, you and I, and no one else. We've done this all before. We were angels once. Don't you remember? Joy and life inside our souls, and nobody knows, just you and me. It's our secret. This winter sky. How can anyone sleep? There was never such a night before. I feel like putting my arms around my knees and squeezing as tight as possible and flying away like this. Your childlike eyes and your distant smile. I'll never be this happy again, you and I, you and I, you and I, and no one else. Maybe he came today. Maybe he came already. And he's sitting in the drawing room. I simply forgot.
Thank you, Natalie. That was a perfect ending to an evening of such beautiful singing. I'm just really grateful to have been able to hear all of your beautiful voices and hard work tonight. So congratulations to all of our singers and their teachers. And thank you to everyone who joined us tonight. We can't have a performance without an audience, and we're so grateful for your support. And just one more reminder, if you're so inclined to donate to Hawaii NATS, our Hawaii NATS chapter this evening, the PayPal link is moving right underneath me right now, and it's also posted in our Facebook live chat. So any generosity that you can provide would be so appreciated by all of us and our students. Thank you again for coming. I hope you enjoyed our recital tonight, and we hope to see you again very soon. Aloha and a hui hou.